Okay, so the update on the Champ, as you can see, we got new and improved rims on it. CJ painted, and he also found this pretty nice tailgate out west. So we're gonna fix a little spots here and there, basically push that down, kind of pinch weld it, I should say. And then we have to set it in these little holes here, so two actually, that we're gonna weld this plate to with this piece that will go into there. So they'll pivot on that, and then you have bolts that you can basically set on there and adjust your height and you bolt it down. Make some side supports, some chains, some little S curves out of this. We'll see when we're all done. Let's get to it.
Tailgate.
That's not right, actually, guys.
Pretty much exactly how I
See, because I can see that guy, there's nothing in here. You just mark it, or just drop it, whatever, ½ inch from here.
Let's take that. Let's take it over here. So we weld 220 as opposed to 110. 220 weld a lot nicer.
Come on. We had to go actually all the way through because we had poppage. Stuff was popping apart, so we just drilled it all the way through. Zapped it from the other side. It's all attached. Let's get it on the truck. We got the actual correct bolts. We trimmed it all, so let's try to put it up to it and see what it looks like. We want to
Set it on this one, right? We want 22 inches.
one in my pocket.
Give me the Sharpie. We're gonna mark the bottom. And we'll check, make sure this side's 22 inches. 22.
1/8 and a quarter.
3/16. 22.
And then there. I mean, this is NASA level detail. So we just discovered these bolts are not gonna work because they're hitting actually, but CJ actually might have screws, so we countersink this hole and we put screws in so it's nice and flush, and then that's not gonna be an issue. But it's getting there. So these are the original bolts. So we went to Amazon and overnighted these countersunk ones. So now I have to countersink these suckers, but they're gonna fit in there now. I'm just gonna make this opening a little bigger so we can have more of a flush mount, and we don't have an issue with these heads sticking out like this. We can actually close the tailgate. So let me redo these and then we'll try it again. Yeah, it's pretty close, you guys. We'll be fine. That's the clearance we needed, Clarence. Oh, would you look at that? It freaking worked. Now it's just here loosely, and we can move it up and make it nice and flush. Because there's enough give in there to kind of adjust up and down. Hey, we're just gonna loosen it and slide it up just a little bit. It's gonna have to be whacked right there. As good as it's gonna get right there. There you go. That's how they did it at the factory.
Here we go.
Tailgate activated. Now we're just gonna have to work on those straps. But that's the idea right there.
Both these brackets got to be trimmed up a little bit
So we can snug them up.
Yeah. This one, the outside has to be, because right there we're flush. That's plenty flush for what
Yeah.
we're doing here. But just kind of takes them off the edge here.
Yeah, it's sticking out just a little.
Yep. And so this one needs some taken off the inside and a little on the outside.
I can just mark myself a
Yeah.
little. Actually, for how dinged up it is, actually pretty straight if you look at the line. I mean, it's from two different trucks, basically. But hey, it works pretty good. It's gonna
Pulled out.
maybe bet you we could loosen this and bend that up. But
Get some adjustment.
we adjusted it as this is as close as we can get it. We thought maybe there'd be some more upward motion, but looks like that's about it. And then we're gonna work on these brackets and the chain that comes down to hold it up because there's nothing to catch it right now. And we bent, we adjusted that, so now it's not hitting anymore. So it's the bracketry challenge now.
These are halves. Like to reuse this one good one at least. See, it's the same style. Hardware.
So it goes up in here like so or something.
Yep.
Some,
Probably upside down.
most likely. Okay, so then you put stuff through it and that's what keeps it. That's what locks it in. Okay.
That's what the essence is for.
Oh yeah, that's the next
So
thing
you
we're
have
gonna do.
the first part of the chain hooks in right here, and then the second part hooks. You slide through.
Cha-chink.
Bring it right there. Either that, or we can cut the chain link and then weld it up. But it's plated. I don't want to do that. So if we just make a ring.
Go there.
So what we're gonna do? Up one there.
I'm trying to go back through that.
We need to do something here. Lose the one extra.
No, that's without the extra. This one is 24. Oh, I made it.
Yeah, not really.
So there you have it. That's kind of the plan. We might put a garden hose or sheeting or something.
We're not putting a garden hose on it.
We're putting 2 pieces of garden hose on it, one on each side.
We're not using garden hose.
We get the proper sheeting,
Maybe.
maybe. We're just wrapping electrical tape like professionals. No trickery. We're gonna play fabricators now. The ghost of fabricator past. CJ, we need to fabricate things with torches. So now we're going to cut it, slip the chain on it, and then close it all the way. Sweet. So this is what we got. This is the hook. Probably gonna take a couple of links out later. That's the idea right there. And then once you close it, this goes to both and kind of locks it in also.
Gotta take 4 off right here. And 4 off of there.
And we're golden. That looks pretty good. Right as the sun is setting, the boys are done. Ooh, it bent up a little bit. Opened up.
We'll weld it.
We might have to weld it. So it's pretty good.
That'll do.
Not bad for a weekend.
That will do.
Let's go eat some pizza.